Hello YouTube viewers, and in this video I'm going to attempt to clean the engine bay, drawing my attention to all the nooks and crannies which are hard to get to and hard to reach. I'm going to try and zoom. I'm not going to really zoom in, but it's gaps like that. It is, you know, things like that where we've got the cross member, and I'm just going to try and clean the best I can. I can just see there my shadow. However, if I go this way, I shouldn't actually create a shadow. So it's all about trying to make the engine clean as possible. That's the challenge today. Trying to make the engine bay clean as possible and presentable on a 17 or 16-year-old car. I've looked at the logbook and it was registered at the end of January 2004. Just gonna go, just get there. You can just see all the dirt. Just in the nooks and crannies. That's going to be a hard place to get at. You might be thinking, why is he recording so much? It's just I want to compare at the end. I might actually pay special attention to those brackets as well. Look quite rusty and unsightly. Okay, well, as I always say, wish me luck. The items I'm going to use: a pressure washer. Always wear gloves. I've got some detailing brushes, you can see there, and a scrubbing brush. I'm also using the Autoglim engine and machine cleaner. First time I'm about to use it. So, as I always say in these videos, wish me luck. Well, I applied 2 coats of the engine degreaser. So cleaned it off, well, applied it, let it soak for 10 minutes and then jet washed it off, and then applied again 10 minutes, and I've just finished, and I am happy with the results. It really shows up, you know, the colour of the car. It is clean, that is, you know, no word of a doubt. However, it's this cross member here which I need to look at. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I think I need to make a decision. But it's looking good. There was a huge amount of dirt came off it. Well, back again. And as you can see, the sun's out. It's a wonderful day, and the engine bay is drying off nicely. It cleaned up nicely. It's just drying off. I've just paid attention to the battery terminals. As you can see, they were covered in white grease, and now they're just all clean. Some of the stickering has come off because of the power wash. I put it on the lowest setting, but there's still you know, they were loose, so just a shame about that. However, it's a lot cleaner than it was about 2 or 3 hours ago. I've also, if I just point up there, I've also cleaned the inside of the bonnet. You can just see there, it's nice and clean. Again, I would say 80% of the stickering has survived, even on the lowest setting. So what I'm going to do now, if you look at this cross member here, there's elements of rust, and it really it dampens the whole effect of, you know, of a clean engine bay. So I'm going to think about that over lunch. Again, wish me luck. I hope it's nice. Okay, what I'm going to use now, and this is coming in, I'm going to use Jello Light for the rust on the cross member, and then once I've done that, I'll try and sand it a little bit, and then again a second application, and that should be good. What I've decided to do is to use Jello Light, and you can see I'm just putting it on the worst parts. Slow process. I've got the nuts and bolts in my ultrasonic cleaner, but yeah, I think I'm going to wait another 5 minutes. That's according to the instructions. My goggles, gloves, and if I just pan down, and I've got the drill, so I'll just go easy and slowly. Well, it's slowly getting there. I'm just going to sand it down once more, and then I'm going to prime it, or I should say mask it off to prime. I've actually got the rust, or most of the rust off the brackets. Never going to get all the rust off, best I can. I'm using I think zinc primer, so it should try and keep the rusted bare, and then just a satin black. Well, Vanessa, if you want to know where all your dish towels are, you can see that they're just here stuck to the car. Anyway, you know that I found these in the garage. So if you have a look, it's been all down, the rust is out, and now I'm going to give it a couple of coats of zinc primer, and then just let it dry. And as you can see, in the meantime, I'll be clearing up. It's been tidy, but now it's starting to come in windy, and it's starting to come in cold. So I want to get a couple of coats of primer on before the end of the night, and maybe a couple of colour. I don't think I'll get it finished tonight. Maybe, I don't know. It gets a bit boring just applying each coat. This is coat number 2 of the zinc primer. You see it's looking a lot more grey, and again, just turn those over. They'll need 2 coats, but I'm trying to get into all the nooks and crannies which I've actually rubbed down and applied Jello Light rust killer. But it's looking good. It looks far better than it did this morning, so I'm happy about that. I'm sure Vanessa will not be happy about the tea towels, however, that's another argument which I'm sure I'll be told off. Welcome back. Well, that's the zinc primer. It's all dry. If you just quickly have a look, it's looking nice. I'm not going to touch it, however, it's looking nice, and I think it's a lot better than, as I said before, this morning. So on with the top coat. Here comes coat number 1. Coat number 1. I must not forget to get into all the nooks and crannies, even on the first coat. Just seeing there, a bit of primer. So I'll just give that a little whiz over. Just there, you can see there as well. However, a lot better. I'm sure all of us will agree that, you know, like, share, subscribe. Okay, right, let's march on. Pull the masking tape off, well, most of it. Anyway, what I need to do now is just to let it dry, and I think with this lockdown, the car's going nowhere. I'm just going to give it a couple of days, and then I'll put it back together. But as you can see, it's come out really well. And again, there was one sticker which I've saved. I'll show you that in a moment. But the bonnet catch is nice and clean. Been told that's a bit of a common fault with those. catches, so I want to make sure it's nice and clean, it's well lubricated. That was the sticker which was on the front panel, and it's about the fan, so I'll give that a good clean. I think I'll use double tape, double sellotape, whatever you call it, double-sided tape. I'm just going to go up to it. I think that's the best part. There's a little bracket there. I'll maybe cover that and de-rust that the best I can before I put things together. But again, I think it's come out really well. And what I need to do now is just allow it to dry and maybe semi-harden. There's no rush in getting it put back together. It's been nowhere and it's going nowhere, so there's no rush, and that's what I've been doing for the last few weeks, keeping myself busy by just tinkering and doing jobs which are needed. So if you've liked the video, like and share. I don't think this is the end, because I want the video to end with it all put back together, with everything in place. Okay, well, bye for now. Well, that's the engine bay clean, being dressed, and also I'll actually just to know where to go on this lockdown. So I just want to just show you around what can be achieved with a bit of labour and some effort, hard work. It's keeping me busy, keeping me from mischief, as my wife would say. So a big shout out to Vanessa. Just panning around slowly. I want to draw your attention to a couple of things before I end this video and actually end this clip. I saved the sticker which was on the cross member, and also what I've done, I've left the black caps off, and the reason being is that that's the effort of the ultrasonic cleaner. If you remember, those bolts were rusty, especially on this side, and as you can see, the horn and the the bracket which holds the radiator, absolutely, what can I say, I'm really pleased with the efforts of the ultrasonic cleaner. So yeah, I'm actually good with that. I'm going to have to brush. I got the sound deadening wet, I need to brush that, but that'll come out. But that's another job for another day. I've just let today actually just to dry with the bonnet as I complete work for school, for planning lessons. So it's been a good day. I've got a lot of work done for work, and also I got a lot of work done on this car yesterday. It's just stood with its bonnet open. So yeah, it's been good. Did I enjoy it? Yes, I did. It's good to see progress and achievement. So again, if you like the video, like, share and subscribe. But it's especially clean. I said to Vanessa, my wife, that I can work on this car and not get my hands dirty, not my hands dirty, but my hands dirty. So, and you can see the levels, it's just come up really clean, and I'm impressed. Okay, bye for now, and I'm sure there'll be another video for this car. Okay, thank you.